So we leaked the Makeup by Mario liquid bronzers.
By accident.
By accident, to be very clear. By like 24 hours, not even.
Like 12.
12. We love you, beauty queens, and this is what we do for you.
Get excited about beauty products.
Everybody went crazy in the comments about the fact that this is not the first time they'd seen this package. Now, I shared how I had seen this package before, where it's the pump and then also the doe foot. The bulk actually flows through the doe foot into the rod and then into the chamber and then pumps out. I had seen this before at a manufacturer, but I had never seen it in the market, but you all told me Pure did it before Mario. I bought it. Let's talk about it. I want to completely acknowledge that yes, this is basically the same exact package. Now, the major difference is the pump. So all they did here was choose a different pump. Many times, what people don't realize is when it evacuates from a pump, it actually adjusts the texture compared to opening the product up and actually just using it with a doe foot. Why would something like this happen? A lot of people were like, oh, is Mario copying Pure? No, no, no. All is fair in love and war. All is fair in beauty. This was launched in 2019, and maybe, we don't know, there could have been an exclusivity period for Pure to have the rights to be the only one on the market for this package, which they would have paid handsomely for. I didn't see this in 2019, but you all remember it, which is great, and that's why I love our community. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. I haven't seen another package besides Pure do this in the market, which leads me to believe it's highly likely they did buy some type of exclusivity for this pack, or for whatever reason, nobody found it desirable enough to take a little bit of a risk on it. When you're gonna do a double application package where you're gonna have a doe foot and you're gonna have a pump experience, there needs to be a reason. So for the foundation, Pure is really heroing the fact that they can do both a concealing moment with the doe foot applicator and a traditional pump experience with the liquid foundation, like so. I did have a chance to play with the formula, and I have to say it's a very classic, in a good way, silicone-based, long wear foundation that really blends seamlessly. Now, I know I have a lot of product on, but I'm just throwing this down so you can see a little bit of what it looks like and get a feel. This is Pure's brush. It's a stipple brush, so it blends it. It was designed and created for this formula. You can see why a brand would logically choose to launch a foundation that they're calling 4-in-1 multi-purpose complexion miracle, both a foundation concealer with a unique dual applicator packed with skin-loving ingredients. This long-wear formula helps protect against environmental aggressors like pollution, high-energy visible blue light for healthier-looking complexion.
What makes it 4-in-1?
You can conceal, you can contour, you can highlight, because they had so many shades at launch. They had like 100 shades at launch.
Which is wild.
Right, I mean, it is pretty crazy. I love Mario doing this in this package specifically because it gives the ability for us to do what I've showed you, where I lay the product down fully across my whole complexion, and I want the pump for that. Or I'm gonna specifically go in with my targeted doe foot applicator and get in there and carve out my contour really effortlessly with the doe foot applicator.
What do you think of the Pure foundation?
I think it's beautiful. For me, the one thing that I would think about in terms of like a double-ended is like, I want my concealer shade to be lighter than my foundation shade, but that doesn't mean that I can't use this even if I'm using other products to brighten, which I use multiple concealers anyway. So I wouldn't be mad at sharing this formula as a concealer and a foundation at all. You never want to launch a package like this, which could feel gimmicky, if you do not truly have two uses for the bulk inside the pack. And this is a perfect execution, both by Pure in launching a foundation concealer duet, and Mario doing a contour bronzing duet style soft sculpt illumination product. Because multi-purpose products deserve multifunctional packages. It's more than likely that the exclusivity that they may have had ran out, allowing Mario to step in and in a very fair way launch this in a completely different product category, which births new life into the pack. What do you guys think? Are you happy to see this package again? Or do you feel like one brand gets to own it and it should never be done again by other brands? I'd love to know.